Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Heavy here, back with the video. Today I'm going to be showing you all of the Create 3.1 foods and what's added. So today I'm going to be showing you how to automate all of them as well. And yeah, let's get right in the video. Okay, so to start, you need a creative crate or anything that pumps out wheat. You need to have a output of wheat coming out of this creative crate or whatever your hopper, whatever you want. And then you need to have andesite funnels going into the millstone. And then a new create 3.1 block, which is the smart chute, which have a filter on it for wheat flour. And then over here, there's a filter for seeds, which will come out of the depot, and then it'll just go eject into anywhere you want. Really, you can just put it in lava. So next, what will happen is the wheat flour will come down here, get put into this chute, and then it'll come out under this depot. With water, there's a encased fan and water behind it, and that will turn into dough, which will then go along this conveyor belt, which comes out into a brass funnel, which goes onto this depot. There's an encased fan with a encased chain drive that's powering it, which then blows on the dough. And if you didn't know, dough turns into bread when blown with fire. So then, once it turns into bread, this milk that's being automatically milked from this cow will eventually go on the bread, and then that makes the sweet rolls. So as you can see here, we just have a ton of sweet rolls in here. Sweet rolls give you 4.5 saturations and 3 hunger bars. So pretty good food source if you ask me. Alright, moving on, we have the honeyed apple. So the honeyed apple is pretty simple. All you need is a constant supply of honey. So here I have a creative crate pumping out honey bottles. Those honey bottles then go into a item drain. And whenever, I just use a creative crate, so whenever the bottles are done, they just get pumped out and then put into the end of the world. So that's how you get the honey if you want to do this in creative, but you'll probably have to hook up a bee farm if you're doing this in survival. You can do any vanilla bee farm if you want. But after that, the mechanical pump takes the honey and puts it in the spout, and then that's how you get the honey set up. Next, you're going to want to definitely, I'm using a creative crate because I don't really have time to, make a giant tree farm, and it'll be a lot slower for showing purposes. But you can probably attach a tree farm. One specification, it does need to be oak, so you'll need to hook up an oak tree farm. But what we have here is some apples coming out of a creative crate, which come out of the funnel, and then get put along a mechanical belt, which go into this depot. And then it gets put in here with this chest by a mechanical, mechanical arm, yeah. Mechanical arm gets put in the chest. As you can see, I have quite a few accumulated. The next farm, the final farm, is the sweet I think this is the chocolate glazed berries. Yeah, chocolate glazed berries. So how this one works, it's quite complicated actually for a simple farm. What you need to do is you need to have you need to make chocolate first. So chocolate is made with cocoa beans, sugar, and milk. So you need to have all of those put together in here into a basin with a mechanical mixer, as well as a blaze burner down there. So once it gets all mixed, so I have to show you how all the ingredients go together. So I have a creative crate with some cocoa beans that are being filtered out with an andesite funnel, and then over here I have a sugar that's being filtered out with an andesite funnel, and then both of these use funnels to get ejected into this basin, which is being powered by a mechanical mixer. And then once it's done, it'll get put in this basin. But the other ingredient you're also going to need is a cow. So you're going to need to make an automatic cow milking farm, which I've done over here in the sweet roll farm. So you're just going to need to have a cow being milked by a deployer. And then it comes out here with a filter, and then another filter gets picked up by the mechanical arm. Pretty simple. How do you do it? But then you're also going to need a supply of charcoal because you're going to need to fuel this blaze burner. So that's another reason, if you want to build these two next to each other, definitely make a tree farm, because you could just grab a crap ton of charcoal, which you're going to need for all of these. So that's how you get the chocolate. And then the chocolate comes over here gets pumped out by this mechanical pump, gets put in this pipe, which goes into a spout. And then what you're going to do is just all you need to do is get a sweet berry farm set up. Pretty simple. If you just want to accumulate them with like either just making a farm or making it with create using deployers. But that's how you get the honey glazed. No, not honey glazed. These are the chocolate glazed. Sorry. The berries go into here, get filled up by the spout, and then it gets taken out with a brass funnel that has a filter of chocolate glazed berries. Then they all go in a chest and get accumulated there, English. And then that's how you do it. So those are the 3 farms. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any other create mod tutorials or ideas I should do, definitely leave them in the comments below. I'd really like to hear them. But yeah, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Peace.